What is up, guys? Welcome to the Big Unbox, where we do that small tech, and today I am back with another big unboxing for you for the iPhone 13 Pro, and today we're back with a case from LifeProof. This is going to be the next series to unbox, do a quick review. I'll throw up the link in the video description if you want to check it out. Pricing is going to be steep. I think this one is around 60 something, maybe 70 bucks. I think I was able to get it as a deal of the day type thing on Amazon for like 30, so it's definitely a lot more feasible to the pocket, but definitely a very steep, expensive case depending on what your purpose is. So it's not going to be for everybody. LifeProof is kind of a big boy protection type case, so it's not going to be for every type of trip either. Just kind of like going to add some bulk to a phone, so it's might not need necessary, but for those looking for some protection that's going to give you really good drop protection, this may be something you're looking for. Let's go and check it out. Presentation, nothing to talk about. I actually started doing the unboxing and messed this one up, so good thing the packaging presentation doesn't look like anything as well, so it's you can tell it's recycled material. Back's going to tell you a little more details about it. Let's get right to it to see if it's a hit or miss. So first things first, you can see this is kind of a hybrid two-part case, hard shell plastic back, hard material right there, so you can definitely tell big protection, heavy plastic on the actual back, and then the bumper as well. So that's really, the bumper is thick, so you're really going to get some extra shock absorption around the bumper area, and then they actually have this part that goes over top of it that's actually going to give you that extra protection for the really extreme drop protection that LifeProof is known for. Now, the side material feels very comfortable in the hands, got like a soft finish to it, very smooth. A little bit of branding right there, so nothing really to that. I went with the green color because I think that was the cheapest. I probably wouldn't have got this one otherwise, but it almost looks like a greeny gray color, so not too bad. But overall, you can see what you're going to get, like a kind of a hard shell plastic back with actual bumper that should give you some raised edges and give you some extra drop protection for your actual screen itself. And then you can see how it's going to tie together and like that. But one thing I was a little bit leery about, I think I had this case, I believe it's the same case, last year when I went on a trip, and it scratched up on the back quite a bit, just the initial use of taking it to the airport, and it kind of was annoying me. The first time I used it, having a bunch of scratches on the back of it, so that was kind of disappointing. So we'll check this one out after a little bit of use and see if it's the same way. So let's go and take off the iPhone 13 Pro. This one's got a, dang, this case is tight on there. All right, the spec case is tight. Throw that to the side right there. You can see that beautiful silver white material. Let's go and take that white microfiber cloth and wipe it down like we do. Clean it up for the camera, shine it up real nice. Beautiful. Let's give it a little bit of shinage right here for the actual clear case, because every once in a while, let's be honest here, lots of times you'll get some dust, debris in the clear case, and then you start noticing it. You'll be sitting at your desk at work, and you'll see a little speck of dirt, and you're like, man, I missed that. Then you have to take it off, wipe it down, or hair. You know what I'm talking about, guys and girls. You know what I'm saying? I'm not the only one that has that happen, I'm sure. All right, so good enough for the unboxing purposes. We'll slap it in like this. Boom. Then the front facing. This is where you're going to get the extra drop protection. Should snap right into place like that. There we go. Snaps right into place. There we go. That's how it's going to look. Wipe it down. Nice. So it doesn't look like it's too much bulk, but actually you can see the extra protection is going to be the bumper, not necessarily the back. You got the MagSafe right here. I forgot to mention MagSafe edition. So that's going to be a nice little win. And it actually doesn't feel too bulky. It's adding some width, but actual bulk-wise right there, it's not adding that much. But it is adding a little bit additional width on the actual sides of the phone itself. Camera protection, good, not great. I would have expected better camera protection. You can see not quite enough camera protection considering the actual case itself is supposed to be a beast. I would have expected more camera protection. It's not bad, but again, you just expect more when you're looking at a big boy case like this that's going to give you some drop protection. Let's go and check out the lip, because everybody likes a fat lip protection. This is where you're going to get it. You can see edge-to-edge lip protection raised up, so if you drop your phone, you're good to go. You got that lippage right there that's going to give you that extra drop protection. You can see the gap right there between the actual border and the actual screen, nice little width, and then actual separation from the screen. So very nicely done, especially if you're rocking a screen protector. You got full edge-to-edge protection. Volume up and down, field button feel okay, not crazy clicky, not crazy responsive, but they feel okay. You do got this alert slider protection right there. You can see that's how it does. It's not, it kind of feels a little bit cheap. I see why they did it. I'm not necessarily a big fan of it. It just kind of feels a little bit cheap in my opinion. A little bit of subtle LifeProof branding like there. Speakers look good. Cutouts look good. And then you got this little flap right here. I think what I did on last year's version, I'm not a fan of this flap. I know why they did it, to protect the ports, but I cut this off, and I think I was able to cut it off with a very, very seamless cut. So it didn't have any issues at all affecting the actual power port right there. So we'll put it on right there for right now, but I will probably cut that off. You got another LifeProof right there, and then power button, same thing. Feels okay. Let's go and check out the actual MagSafe edition. Boom, perfect. Magnet's okay. It feels okay. Not the best, not the worst. Feels okay. So overall, very impressed by the drop protection. You still are getting the clear case. You're going to be able to show off the nice phone. So that's a win. Don't like the camera protection. That's actually what I'm saying. I don't like the camera protection. Wish there was some more camera protection. You got this really nice overall protection for the actual screen, but then you got your trifecta camera, and it's really not covered up enough. I would like to see them do a little bit more camera protection. I've seen better camera protection for just basic cases, in my opinion. But overall, I would say anybody that's going on a trip, a hike, whatever, if you need a case that's going to protect your phone, this one may be the way to go. But for me personally, I can't recommend this because of the price point. You're just not getting enough value, enough bang for your buck to spend that type of cash flow. So I think there's just better alternatives out there for that price point, even like UAG type stuff. There's just more out there for 90 or 80 bucks, 70 bucks, whatever you want to pay for it. It's just pretty expensive. And this, even if it's 60 bucks, it's still really expensive for what you're getting. So I'm going to call this one a miss, but I can see why someone would want to get it. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section. Is it a hit? Is it a miss? I'm calling it a miss. Hit the subscribe button. I'll see you guys next time.